What up, y'all? A rapper by the name of Lil B has released a new album entitled I'm Gay, I'm Happy. Coming out with an album entitled I'm Gay in hip-hop in 2011 is proving to take a lot of balls considering the fact that he's been getting death threats over this thing. Literally death threats. People threatening your life over the fact that you titled something I'm gay. And not even trying to mean that you're homosexual at all, just the fact that underscore, like it says under it, I'm happy. Why? If you look at his background, Lil B's background, considering his fact of, I believe he started on MySpace and like it made probably 1,000 songs within a year or so. You tell that work ethic, and also the fact if you take a look at his Twitter, Facebook accounts and such, he promotes an image of positivity all over. Anything he does on Facebook, on Twitter, it's support yourself, live life to the fullest, be grateful, you live in the day, be happy, all that. Which is partially the reason I don't get too annoyed on Facebook when he posts all the time. That's just me. He originally told an audience at Coachella that he was going to name his album I'm Gay. They were the first to know. And his explanation of it was pretty clear as to why he was going to do it.
That, so many people be worried about like what people mean and like what definitions of words and shit. You feel me? But it just shows you it's like, no matter what you do, it doesn't matter. It's like live life, you only got one life to live, be happy.
So in a sense, Lil B is commenting on how much people put meaning behind words sometimes, usually overdoing it. And it's interesting coming from a rapper of his sort. It's a hell of a commentary, but it's true. People put put a lot behind some words sometimes, man. Sometimes too much. And that's where you have arguments over the N-word, or this F-word, or any other word. And it gets out of hand. That's where you start to have, people using politically correct terms and such. And in that case, we all get diluted with what we want to say, really want to say. And it seems right now the only person who really wants to say what they're trying to do is Lil B. Now at this point in time I've had a chance to listen to some of the album, which by the way, he released for free on a link on Facebook himself the day it came out. Swag. It's pretty dope. Like you can tell he's coming from his heart when he does his work on it. It doesn't come off so much as rapping at parts where it comes off more kind of naturally poetic, if you could say. Maybe free verse would be the better word in a sense. Almost you'll hear parts where it rhymes, but it's just almost he's just kind of telling a story about being happy or struggling at points in his life, that sort of thing. Considering the fact that the album's come out already and he's still alive, and it's probably going to do pretty well in its first week, considering the controversy and sparking of interest behind it. Has anything bad happened? No. If anything, he's sparked thought, which is genius, to spark ideas in someone's brain that wasn't typically aware of an image or a symbol or something. So in this case, hip-hop fans who may necessarily be, maybe homophobic to some degree, and are going to kind of look at it from afar, like, okay, this is just a word. This shouldn't affect me on that level. And in that sense, I can kind of develop into other ideas and other trains of thought with other words that are used in hip-hop that are, thought to be a little risque to use. So I guess the message we should all take from this and what Lil B is doing is be positive, keep a sense of yourself beyond all measures, and if you have one, let your bitch get fucked by bass god. Swag.